Adrienne. I wanted to send you this quick video as promised to give you some tips on your website, show you where your company is ranking currently, and just go over a few specifics of how you can beat your competition online. So that'll have huge benefits for your business, especially when it comes to gaining new customers through your website. So the two things I'm going to talk with you about are website content, including keywords, and backlinks. So content is anything on the home page of your site that Google can read. So all the text on the home page, all the text within your images, and whatever your images are saved as. Now, to be considered authority in Google's eyes, you're going to want to have at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on your home page, and you're going to want it to be stuffed with content that has to do with buyer intent. So for you specifically, you'd be looking at things like remodelers, Austin, Texas, or HVAC contractor, Austin, Texas, and other keyword phrases that are location specific like that, along those lines. That way, when anyone types those searches into Google, your website will pop right up for them. So I see how, this is sticking out, remodel services. So if you had, remodel services in Austin, that could be a good keyword for you as well. So just to give you an example. Now, looking at your website, I really like that you have a team photo here. And then I was looking through, your project photos as well. Those are always great to display, especially before and afters. People really enjoy seeing those. And then I love that you have testimonials as well, because that just really helps to build trust with prospective clients. And one thing I would recommend is putting the testimonials on your homepage, just towards the bottom above like a contact section, just because that sometimes people don't scroll all the way over and go, to that specific tab. Sometimes it's easier to have it just on the homepage is what I typically recommend. And then having like a lead form on your homepage is also great so that people can fill it out if they're interested in potentially hiring you, and that way you can get leads through your website. So the main thing I would tell you here, the main tip I have for you on your homepage is to go ahead and get to that 1,500 word mark. And a standard rule of thumb that we tell our clients to use is 125 to 150 words per one keyword. So if you were to get to 1,500 words, you'd want to strive for about 10 to 12 keywords spread, organically throughout your content here. So you want it to sound really natural. That way Google doesn't get you for, keyword stuffing, as they call it, when you just kind of throw keywords around just to have them on your page. So that's just something to keep in mind. And then, when people search those keywords in Google, they will end up stumbling upon your website, hopefully giving you guys a call and hiring you for the job. So I see on your remodel services here that you have all your services listed out. Another recommendation I have for you on this is to go ahead and make this a non-clickable menu where it has a drop down, and then you have all your services listed out on different pages. That really helps, because if you have a separate page for each of these services can rank higher in Google. So if someone specifically is looking for interior painting, for example, they might type in interior painting Austin, Texas. If you had a separate page for that with keywords on it for interior painting, they're much more likely to get to your site that way and find you in the search results. So if you were to split these into separate individual service pages, you'd want to have 500 words of content on each of them, and then anywhere from 3 to 4 keyword phrases would be a good number for that. So just a few quick tips on that. And I think that about does it for the website. So the next thing I want to talk with you about today is backlinks. So the thing with Google is it can kind of be like a popularity contest in a way, because they judge you by how many websites are pointing back at you. Now, very important to remember that not all backlinks are created equal. So what that means is you're going to gain a lot more influence from a backlink that is related to your industry. For example, a heating and AC blog that mentions your company would be a really good one for you. Or a popular website that features various types of home improvement or home remodeling services, that would be another good one. So you're going to have a lot more influence given to you and your website from that type of backlink versus one from, let's say, a local Macy's department store. or something like that. So a tool I use to measure backlinks is called Ahrefs, and I went ahead and put your website in up here. It looks like you have 72 backlinks from 17 different websites pointing back at you. You have 22 organic keywords on your site. So if we look them up, you do have some of these keywords listed, which is great to have these on your site. And then you have, let's see what your organic traffic is. One website visit within the last 30 days. So you are missing out on a lot of potential clients, new clients, because it doesn't look like people are having an easy time finding your website. So just to give you a little bit of info about one of your top competitors, Precision Heating and Air. They have over 1,000, 1,100 website visits within the last 30 days. And my guess is that some of those have turned into new customers for them. So you can just see how powerful it is when people are able to find the site and how that can turn into a lot of good business for you. So a strategy we tell our clients to use to get that same kind of influence and power as their competitors is to go in and get the same backlinks that their competitors have, and then keep adding on more and more backlinks. So what will happen is you'll end up surpassing them while gaining more power to your site, a lot more organic traffic, and of course new customers will go along with that organic traffic and those website visits. So here is my company, Lobo Leads. This is my phone number, and if you have any questions after watching the video, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to answer those, and I hope this was helpful for you. Thanks for watching.